But we seem to keep having problems with the CPS caseworkers. They do not call when they're supposed to. They did not allow me to visit my grandson. I have been able to visit my grandson in a year with no explanation. And I think it's a disastrous thing. I raised my grandson, and I'm not allowed to see him. So I don't really know what.
I'm attorney Vincent with Ms. G, and this is The Secret, How to Fight CPS and Win. We're taking your calls, listening to your stories, and answering your questions. Georgette, are you ready to take another call?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay. Before I forget, the show is brought to you and sponsored today by shrinestore.com. If you want to be a rock star, you got to dress like a rock star. Visit shrinestore.com. All right, we're going to take a call right now from Elizabeth in California. Elizabeth, did you have a story to tell or a question to ask?
Hi, Mr. Davis. How are you? I have been watching your show and admired it for such a long time. And I've watched Georgette, and I've been listening and paying attention to what you're doing. I've got to say I'm very impressed with all that I'm listening to. I have a situation. I'm a grandparent. I'm in California. My son has hired your firm because he believes so much in your firm. And I have to tell you, we've been nothing but pleased with everybody in your firm. But we seem to keep having problems with the CPS caseworkers. They do not call when they're supposed to. They did not allow me to visit my grandson. I have been able to visit my grandson in a year with no explanation. And I think it's a disastrous thing. I raised my grandson, and I'm not allowed to see him. So I don't really know what to do.
Well, you can talk to an attorney possibly representing your rights as a grandparent. If you raise the child, you might be able to make something called a presumed parent motion or petition, where you might be granted the same rights as biological parents in the case.
Really, I don't know how I would go about that because, like I said, I know my one child is using your firm, and we're just overjoyed with everything that you have done for us. Georgette has been very informative, gets on the phone. You guys are outstanding. I can't commend you enough. And I just keep hearing the same things. Everybody's having trouble with the lives of the CPS caseworkers, and that's the biggest thing. And I also want to come on and just say for everybody, I feel terribly sorry for you guys after all the training and everything that you guys have gone through, and for the judges talk to you guys in the manner that they do. It's just terrible, and I'm sorry for you guys.
Well, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you for your comments. I appreciate it. What I would do is talk to Georgette and have her make an appointment for you to speak to me on Monday or Tuesday, and I will give you more information about what you can do, possibly, to get visitation or get custodial rights to that child. It's not guaranteed to work, but I can tell you, information that you might want to try to do. Okay.
Okay, terrific. Thank you so much, Mr. Davis, and I really appreciate your show. It's so educational and really informative. Thank you for putting it out there, and let's keep saving the children together. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I thank your firm, and I thank your God bless you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All righty. Let's take another quick call from Fatima in California. Fatima, did you have a story to tell or a question to ask? Fatima, did we lose Fatima in California? Okay, looks like we lost.
I think we did.
Okay, let's try Patricia in California. Patricia, did you have a story to tell or a question to ask?
Hello to Mr. Vincent. Hello to you both, and Miss G. I sure appreciate your show and your time. I have a couple of things that's going on with me. My grandson last year was moved without my knowledge. The CPSW worker had not contacted me verbally or written confirmation or anything of that purpose. She just did what she did without consenting me. I'm the paternal grandmother. I've been in my grandson's life since he was a small baby. And it is just terrible. This had happened, and I want him, placed with me, but I just have a lot of issues, a lot of suspicious activity, and questionable concessions had occurred through this move without my knowledge. And I wanted to ask you, Mr. Vincent, what I'm able to do to have him possibly immediately placed with me in my home. I've been RFA approved by the state of California, and I don't know what is I need to do to pursue my endeavors.
Okay, so generally speaking, and this may vary depending on the stage of the case, but generally speaking, you're going to have to probably get an attorney, file what's called a 388 petition, and file what's called a de facto motion, and perhaps even a presumed parent motion. And you're going to have to file a petition, an 827 petition, to get a copy of the legal file because it is confidential, even though you're the grandmother.
And you said it's a 387?
No, 388 petition.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
A de facto motion.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps a presumed parent motion.
Mm-hmm.
And what they call an 827 petition.
Okay.
All right. And you're going to have to get those and have an attorney help you at least, or prepare them for you, so that you can file with the judge or with the clerk of the court.
Yes, this case is in a juvenile court. It's a lot. Where this case is at is some other things that's going on in that upper area of Antelope Valley, Lancaster area. There's a lot that went on in that area that was not going on in that area with a different case beside mine, and it was not a good thing that happened. So I'm just trying to
2 minutes.
Do the right thing in the right manner, in the right order.
Okay. Well, you know what? The other thing you should probably do, so I can get some more information and talk to you a little bit more about it, is give me a call on Monday or Tuesday at my office, 888-888-6582, and we can talk more in depth as to these other things. It's just that, there's a radio show, we have limited time, there's commercials all the time. I just got a message, we got to go take another break for commercials. So call me at the office, we'll have more time to speak. Okay?
Well, yes, sir. I do appreciate you, Mr. Vincent and Miss Georgetta. I do appreciate you both for your time and service.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for listening. Call us back in about 3 or 4 weeks and update the audience as to what has happened, okay? Thank you, Patricia. This is The Secret, How to Fight CPS and Win. We'll be right back after these messages.